Once upon a time in India, during the early 20th century, the country was still under British colonial rule. The people of India were facing many challenges under the British Raj, including discrimination, exploitation, and lack of representation in governance. During this time, there was a movement that emerged known as the Khilafat movement. The Khilafat movement was a movement among Muslims in India, who were concerned about the fate of the Ottoman Empire and the Caliphate after the end of World War I. The Ottoman Empire, which was centered in modern-day Turkey, was an Islamic state that had been in decline for several years. The Caliphate was the political and religious leadership of the Muslim world, and the Ottoman Sultan was also the Caliph. The Khilafat movement called for the restoration of the Ottoman Caliphate and the protection of Muslim holy places in the Middle East. It gained significant support from Muslims in India, who saw it as an opportunity to assert their political and religious identity. Around the same time, a young lawyer named Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi had returned to India after spending many years in South Africa fighting for the rights of Indians living there. Gandhi had become a well-respected leader among the Indian people, and he was known for his non-violent approach to achieving political change. Gandhi saw the Khilafat movement as an opportunity to unite Hindus and Muslims in India against the British Raj. He believed that the Indian people could achieve their independence by working together, regardless of their religious differences. In 1920, Gandhi launched the non-cooperation movement, which called on Indians to boycott British goods, schools, and government institutions. The movement was supported by the Indian National Congress and the Khilafat Committee. The non-cooperation movement gained significant momentum across India, with many people participating in protests and rallies. However, the movement eventually lost steam after a violent incident in the town of Chauri Chaura in Uttar Pradesh, where protesters set fire to a police station, killing several policemen. Despite the failure of the non-cooperation movement, the Khilafat movement had a lasting impact on India's struggle for independence. It showed the power of unity among different religious communities and highlighted the importance of cultural and religious identity in the fight against colonialism. In the end, India gained its independence in 1947, and the Khilafat and non-cooperation movements played an important role in shaping the country's political and social landscape.